Colorado's Pro Day on Friday, all eyes were on quarterback Shedeur Sanders as he put on an impressive display of accuracy, while his teammate, Travis Hunter, kept his participation to a minimum. In a session broadcast live on NFL Network, Sanders was under the spotlight as the biggest wild card in this year's NFL Draft, with projections ranging from a potential second overall selection, especially with the Cleveland Browns reportedly showing significant interest, to a late first-round pick. Sanders couldn't afford to leave any questions about his passing prowess unanswered. During his workout, Sanders looked like the same accurate passer who carved out a notable college career at both Jackson State and Colorado. He delivered a standout 55-yard deep ball to receiver Jimmy Horn Jr., a throw that looked effortless and precise. According to Eric Galko, director of football operations for the Shrine Bowl, Sanders completed 58 of 63 passes during the workout, with 3 of the 5 incompletions coming off drops rather than poor mechanics. While these drills are far removed from a real game situation, done in shorts and a t-shirt without any defensive pressure, they reinforce the consistency he's known for over the past seasons. In contrast, Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy-winning two-way star who played more snaps than anyone in college football last season, didn't feel the need to repeat traditional drills. Having already built an unassailable draft resume, Hunter limited his work to running crisp routes, leaving much of his game to speak for itself. His status as one of the top 5 prospects is virtually assured, with some projections even having him as high as the second pick by the Browns, who reportedly envision him primarily as a receiver. Still, other teams believe Hunter's rare versatility could allow him to slot in as a cornerback or even play both ways. Deion Sanders, Shedeur's father and a Pro Football Hall of Famer, was in attendance and had high praise for both his son and Hunter. He and Travis Hunter, to me, are the most bankable 2 young men in this draft. What can surprise you? You can search far and near, and you're not going to find anybody like them, he declared on NFL Network. With Colorado's Pro Day drawing significant attention, it's clear that while Hunter's tape is already extensive, Sanders' precise performance could be the catalyst that pushes him into that coveted top 10 group. For Colorado, a program that has produced just 6 top 10 NFL draft picks in its history, this Pro Day could make all the difference.
What's up, NFL draft fanatics? Welcome back to the channel for a breakdown of the highly anticipated Colorado Pro Day, where all eyes were on quarterback Shedeur Sanders and the electrifying two-way star Travis Hunter. While both players are considered top prospects, their approaches to the Pro Day were quite different. We're diving into who stood out, what it means for their draft stock, and the buzz surrounding Deion Sanders' program in Boulder. Let's get into it. The video you sent over highlights that the biggest wildcard in the upcoming NFL Draft might just be Colorado quarterback Shedeur Sanders. His teammate, the phenomenal Travis Hunter, is considered much less of a mystery to NFL scouts. This difference in perception is why the spotlight shone a bit brighter on Sanders during Colorado's Pro Day workout on Friday. Travis Hunter, who opted not to participate in the NFL Scouting Combine, took a more reserved approach to the Pro Day, limiting his involvement to running a few routes. As the reigning Heisman Trophy winner who played more snaps than anyone in college football last season as a dominant two-way player, Hunter is largely letting his extensive game film speak for itself. This strategy makes perfect sense, as most analysts consider him a near lock to be a top 5 pick in the draft. Shedeur Sanders, on the other hand, doesn't have quite the same level of consensus surrounding his draft position. The video mentions speculation that he could go as high as 2nd overall to the Cleveland Browns, who sent a significant contingent to the Pro Day, including owner Jimmy Haslam and head coach Kevin Stefanski. He's also projected to potentially land later in the first round. During Friday's workout, Sanders showcased the accuracy that has been a hallmark of his game throughout his college career. He was particularly impressive on some deep throws, effortlessly putting the ball where he wanted it. While it's important to remember that a Pro Day workout in shorts and a t-shirt without a live defense isn't the same as a game situation, one throw in particular stood out: a well-placed 55-yard pass to Jimmy Horn Jr. The video cites Eric Galko, the director of football operations for the Shrine Bowl, who reportedly logged Sanders as completing an impressive 58 out of 63 passes during the workout, with 3 of the incompletions being attributed to drops. While this isn't a game scenario, it certainly reinforces the accuracy that Sanders consistently displayed during his time at Jackson State and then at Colorado. The video suggests that while Sanders' pro day might not have been the type of performance that dramatically shakes up draft boards, it likely solidified his strengths in the eyes of NFL teams. The fact that Colorado's pro day even drew this much attention is a testament to the program's resurgence under the leadership of Deion Sanders. The video points out that for much of the 2000s, Colorado's football program was largely off the NFL radar. However, since Deion Sanders took over, the program has seen a significant uptick in attention and NFL interest. The Pro Day was even televised live by NFL Network, highlighting the national buzz surrounding the Buffaloes, while Colorado has other potential draft picks who might land on Day 3. The main attraction on Friday was undoubtedly Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. The video notes the possibility of both players becoming top 5 picks, which would be a historic achievement for the Colorado program, which hasn't had a top 5 pick since Michael Westbrook in 1995. However, the article emphasizes that Sanders had a few more questions to answer for NFL teams compared to the highly regarded Hunter. The video reiterates that draft projections for Shedeur Sanders vary widely, largely due to concerns surrounding his arm strength, athleticism, and overall size, despite his proven productivity and ability to elevate the programs he's played for. The continued presence of the Cleveland Browns at his pro day suggests he's still in contention for the number 2 overall pick. But a slide later in the first round remains a possibility. Deion Sanders, the Pro Football Hall of Famer and father of Shedeur, was actively promoting both of his star players to NFL teams. In an interview on NFL Network, he confidently stated, "He and Travis Hunter, to me, are the most bankable 2 young men in this draft. What can surprise you? What can surprise you? Shedeur, nothing but consistency with some of the dysfunctional situations that I may say, that we placed him in. But he still exceeded all expectations. I think he holds the record for completion percentage in college football. Right? He's that guy. And Travis Hunter, ain't nobody like him. We can search far and near and you're not going to find anybody like him." Shedeur Sanders himself also made a direct pitch to NFL teams, telling ESPN, "All I need is an opportunity. Simple. Whatever franchise want to change their franchise, then it's no doubt who to go with. I've done it, over and over and over. So, you'd be a fool not to pick me." His confidence is undeniable. Regarding Travis Hunter, the video highlights his limited participation, mainly focusing on running crisp routes with sudden and impressive moves. Deion Sanders explained Hunter's limited workout by saying, "Why would he do more? Some guys that need it. Some guys that have it and the only thing they can do is hurt it. He's got 3 years of superb film to his credit. You ain't seen it? What do you need to see?" This reflects the widespread belief that Hunter is a top-tier prospect whose draft stock is already very high. The video draws a comparison to Marvin Harrison Jr. from last year's draft, who also didn't participate in many traditional drills leading up to the draft, indicating a high level of confidence in his top 5 status. Hunter's decision to limit his workout suggests a similar level of confidence. The video concludes by emphasizing the significance of the upcoming NFL draft for the Colorado program. With only 6 top 10 picks in school history, it would be a major achievement if both Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders were to land in that elite group. While Hunter seems like a near lock for the top 10, the question remains whether Sanders' pro day performance will help solidify his position among the draft's elite. What were your takeaways from Colorado's pro day? Were you impressed by Shedeur Sanders' accuracy? And where do you think both Sanders and Travis Hunter will end up getting drafted? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more NFL draft analysis, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We'll see you in the next one.